Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back with another Walking Dead video leading up to, of course, the season finale of The Walking Dead Season 8. So before I get into even what this topic is, I'm just so excited for the season finale of The Walking Dead Season 8. I'm seeing all these different sneak peeks, previews, you name it. I'm just getting so pumped for this season finale. Season 4 premiere, also for Fear the Walking Dead? Sure. But Walking Dead, can't wait to see the end of All Out War. So, I want to talk about the Walking Dead comic book series in this video, and I'm sure that the thumbnail is probably confusing you from a Season 1 thumbnail. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are probably confused about that. You will get the answer to that in this video. So, the reason why I have the thumbnail like that is because, with Rick and, Atlanta and all that stuff, is because I want to talk about something Scott Gimple said about The Walking Dead. Now, I will try to link the article in the description. Hopefully I can find it again. But basically he was talking about, now I'm not going to say it in details, but I want to kind of summarize what he said. So basically he was talking about the Season 8 finale, and now, this is pretty huge right here. He's not, of course, the showrunner anymore. However, he still is involved with The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead as well. So he is almost still just as important, or even more so, He's just not the exact showrunner. However, basically in Season 8 of The Walking Dead, we've had All Out War. We've had, tons of stuff going on. Action, Negan, Rick, fights, explosions, gun battles, quick ones, long ones, in terms of battles. It's just been a crazy season. But we're finally coming to the end of this war, and it's really exciting. However, Scott Gimple talks about this finale as if it was as if the end of All Out War, it was important, but he makes it sound like the more important part about this finale is actually the fact that this is probably going to be the last Walking Dead episode that is The Walking Dead, if you know what I mean. So what he's talking about here is that apparently this is not only like a regular, end of Season 8, this is the end of the season, we're probably going to see something cool for a finale. No, this is like an event, he's basically saying. Not because Fear is, not because it's Survival Sunday and all this. We already know that. We've known that for a good, 2-3 months now that this was going to be happening. But what they're doing is that he's kind of talking about it as if this is like the end of an era for The Walking Dead. That in Season 9, we're going to see a totally new Walking Dead. And this is why I want to bring up the Walking Dead comic book series. Now, I just took one of my single issues, just kind of picked a random. I wanted to talk about the New Beginning story arc a little bit. Not going to get into details because I actually plan on doing a video in the summer, break, talking about what the New Beginning is for people that don't read. However, I am going to talk about it just a little bit in this video, even still. Because I think what he's hinting at is the New Beginning being in The Walking Dead Season 9. And I will say that the New Beginning in the comics, it was a very big deal. It was a very big deal when I was reading it. I remember I was reading All Out War, and then that's when I started actually reading the Walking Dead comic book series, when All Out War was running, which is funny because now that's where we're at in the TV show. That's where I was at when All Out War was in the process of being released in single issue form. That's when I started reading The Walking Dead. And I remember, because I was all caught up, then I was starting to get the single issues. I was reading All Out War every month, and I really enjoyed it. Then you get this kind of stuff where basically from issue 126 to issue 127, you get so much new stuff. A new logo right here, which you can't really see it. No, you can't really see it. But basically, if you guys can see that right there, you got the big dead word right there with the walking, and then you've got dead right there. That's like a different logo. It's insane how different it is. But because if I grab this comic right here, which is just a random one as well that's on my shelf, You see how the logo right there, that's the old logo for Walking Dead, and then this is the new logo for The New Beginning. So it is pretty different. It really is different. So you can kind of see the old logo. There's Negan there, but yeah, you see how it's kind of different. But it's not a new logo, and it's not that's important. What's important is after All Out War, you have a 2-year time skip. This is 2 years later. Which is very unexpected when I was reading the comics. I did not think they would do that. All the communities have been rebuilt. Alexandria is rebuilt. They have horses, mills, parties, events. There's like a good couple hundred people when you mix all the communities around. There's like birthdays, and there's all this stuff. There's fairs. There's rides, I think, right? And there's just so much. And the reason why they're doing this in the television series, we're already kind of seeing the build up to this, is because Carl wants that for Rick. He wants that for Rick and for Judith and for everything else. We heard that in the note in episode 15. So that's what Scott Gimple means by The Walking Dead is going to be very different after the finale and season 9 and forward. So I would personally tell you right now, from a comic reader, this is mainly for people that don't read the comics. You are going to see a very different Walking Dead. Now, don't worry. The Walking Dead is not going to turn into this show where it's lacking and it's not. No. Walking Dead will never do that. I guarantee Walking Dead will never have like a whole season where nothing happens. That's not the kind of show Walking Dead is. This is why The Walking Dead is my favorite TV show. Because Walking Dead, you do have this time skip, and it seems like everything's doing well, but I won't spoil anything. There is stuff that drives the story, and that makes it just as interesting. So that is also to be expected for season 9. So I will do a summary, kind of like a summary of A New Beginning for The Walking Dead, probably a couple weeks after the finale. So expect that coming soon. However, I would look forward to the story arc if I were you. I would not be worried, and don't worry about The Walking Dead getting to a point where nothing happens. No, this is just a different story arc. This is like part 2 for Walking Dead. And I'll be honest with you, when I was reading it, I loved it almost even more than some of the previous stuff. I love The New Beginning, and I'm hoping the fandom does too. I hope it doesn't turn out to be something that fans hate, but I highly, highly think that it won't, because there is some story arcs, and people that read the comics, you know, there's some story arcs that keep you very interested in The Walking Dead. So, I'm not trying to promote the series, I'm just saying, don't worry about what Scott Gimple's saying about it being different. It is going to be amazing, and I can't wait to see it in the television series version, because it's almost confirmed that we're probably going to see a 2-year time skip in the television series version. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm so hyped for the finale. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for one of my last videos before the finale. I'll probably do 2 tomorrow, most likely, so, because it's just such a big day for Walking Dead. But anyway, guys, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.